When an owner is looking to sell a home, it's a really good idea to go and get some idea and look at open inspections around your neighbourhood and get to see what else is available, see what's similar about their property to yours. And that's really the first step, so that you have an understanding of what's going on and you can have a look at agents and how they present.
Having your house stand out on the market on open day or auction day, it's about taking a full advantage of the assets that the house has. Example here, beautiful fireplaces burning, magnificent stately feel to the house, and having those fireplaces going's sensational. Having the garden look spectacular is obviously a bonus. And simple things like having all the lights on, making it feel light and airy and appealing, nice and warm in winter, cool in summer. Taking advantage of those sorts of aspects to the house really make it stand out while you're on site.
Look, it's a really good idea to speak to a stylist, speak to the agent on recommendations. If you've lived in a property for a really long time, you see it from completely different eyes to an agent or a stylist. And things like opening cupboards, making sure cupboards are tidy, just clean spaces, making sure that photos are taken down of family members. People, when they walk into a property, they want to see themselves in there. If they see another family on the wall, then it's much harder for them to envisage themselves in the property. So that's a really good tip when you're actually getting a property ready for sale. But really, you need outside eyes. That's the main thing.
I think in terms of what you notice about properties when you inspect, it's about being able to fit yourself into the property, the lifestyle that it provides, and that goes right from the start with styling and making sure that property looks right, furniture in the right places, decluttered, fairly simple and straightforward at that end, and then just really giving people a vision of how they can live their life in the property and really have themselves fit into the space.
I think at the moment buyers are really educated, so they're coming through the opens already knowing what to expect and having that interaction with agents. The coffee van has been great because people have been able to adapt to that and see the experience via the app previously, and then relate that back to the Domain coffee van, grab a free coffee, download the app, check into the property and have a great time.
The first stop, I think, is to get your agent out, have a look and get some serious advice about what needs to be done to the property, the things that are going to add value, and perhaps some of the things that will take time. I mean, if you need to paint and do things like that, obviously you need a couple of weeks lead in to get the property organised to go on the market. And if you're thinking you're going to take advantage of spring and the gardens and the blooms and all that sort of thing, well, obviously you want to make sure that the other things, the painting outside, all that sort of thing's taken care of, so that when the house looks at its absolute best, you're ready to go.
It's really important to make sure that the agency that you choose has the greatest amount of tools that's going to make your property stand out and make sure you achieve the highest price possible in the sale. Making sure your property stands out in the best possible light, giving it the greatest exposure.